Hi, my name is Ahsha Safai, and I'm running for supervisor in District 11. Our neighborhoods have been treated like the forgotten part of the city for a very long time. Our working families need a strong voice to represent them at City Hall, and I believe I'm that candidate. As a parent of 2 young children, a labor organizer, and a longtime neighborhood resident, I believe I can be that voice. I'm a trained city planner who believes that cities that are not evolving become stagnant. Government must work aggressively to ensure that all families and people are part of a healthy economy and a healthy evolution of our city. We have a severe shortage of affordable housing for working families and must do better in both the private and government sector produce this type of housing. We have not seen any of this housing produced in District 11. And a relatively strong economy that helps to fund wonderful social service programs at both the city and county level, but we must strive to ensure that all segments of our population are benefiting from this economy. The single biggest issue that sets me apart from all the other candidates in this race is I have been doing the work on behalf of the working families of District 11 for the past 12 years. I have been producing results. As candidates, don't judge us on what we say we're going to do. Politicians like to make a lot of promises, but what we have done. This will tell you what type of leader we're going to be at City Hall. I am the only candidate in this race that has fought the closure of St. Luke's Hospital by serving on the Citizens Advisory Committee. I led an organized neighborhood revolt against the park bond of 2008, which ultimately achieved over $4 million in park improvements at Balboa Park. And in the last 7 years, I have fought 4 marijuana clubs from opening in our district because our district has 5 pot clubs, more than any other residential neighborhood in San Francisco. We have enough, and access is not an issue. Currently, I'm working to save the Mission Child Care Consortium from being displaced, a family-serving daycare with 224 subsidized child care slots, and working with the nonprofit director and their nonprofit to purchase the building. And we will get that done. Once in office, my top 3 priorities will be to, as I've stated before, create more workforce housing for working families because we have a severe shortage of affordable housing that can house working families. My second priority would be to establish fully funded universal pre-K for all families in San Francisco. We must ensure that all segments of our population are benefiting from a strong economy, and this is where the achievement gap begins, in pre-K. And finally, I want to make sure that we have a really strong commercial corridor and that our vacancies and empty storefronts are dealt with. It's the highest rate of vacancies in the cities. And with that, we will begin to increase our sales tax revenue and get more family-serving restaurants and family-serving businesses. I thank you for your time and ask you for your vote on November 8th. Please remember Ahsha Safai. Thank you.